the rationale that I've had for not killing myself is like, what if tomorrow was better than today, and I just fuck this whole thing up by killing myself? That's really the mindset I have.
What if I get a blowjob tomorrow?
It's straight up could be. I could win a lottery.
You can wake up any day
2
and get a blowjob. Like any single day.
I get more blowjobs now than I've gotten in a long time. So it's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So why would I kill myself?
Honestly, the odds are pretty good. At that point, you're like, well, even though I didn't get a blowjob today.
Yeah. See, and that's the thing is I don't have to get better at getting a blowjob. You know? What's up, man?
What's up, dude? Bird Soup.
Bird Soup, episode 50. Wow. Pew, 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 pew. Dead air sip.
Oh, we got a little...
quick dead air sip.
Oh, we got a little applause from the other room.
Thanks. Thanks, other room.
Recording live from Milkie's.
Live from Milkie's Elmwood Lounge, Buffalo, New York.
Second episode we've ever done here.
Yeah, second episode, but...
If you don't count the late nights.
Not the second time we've been here. We've been here way more than 2 times.
Too many.
It's been
not too many.
Couple maybe. Do you think you've been here 100 times?
Definitely for sure.
Over 100 times?
Definitely for sure.
200 times?
Definitely for sure.
So, because we've been coming here for what? How many years? When's the first time you came here?
4 years.
Do you remember the first time you were at Milkie's?
4 years ago.
4 years ago.
Well, 2022, but I don't remember the exact time. So maybe like 3 years and 9 months ago. Because we came here for shows before we started comedy.
Yes, and we also... I was here earlier because Mark Zastro had a show here, and I filmed that.
Okay.
So that was probably like 2018, 2019.
Oh.
I was here before 2020.
Oh, I was not.
Yeah, I think I might have done it was something like that. I think it was before the pandemic.
Time ago, man.
Yeah, dude. I mean, we've had quite the journey. We've made it out of our respective cities and into the melting pot of Buffalo.
Yeah.
We're fucking here.
Quite the melting pot, as long as you're 3 variations on white.
Yeah, I mean, Milkie's does not sort of lend itself name-wise to a melting pot sort of establishment.
No, but
at the same time, if you look at a cow, white, black, there are many different shades of cows.
Yeah.
They're brown cows.
And they're all red on the inside.
And they're delicious on the inside as well.
Oh, yeah. I do love a good beef.
My fucking
mic your mic's all fucked up?
I turned it down with the cord. The cord shifted, and it turned the wheel. That changes
There's a thick cord you got on you, man.
Hey, you should...
Zing.
Thanks. You should see the Yelp reviews.
This is episode 50. We've actually how many? Okay, because there are some unreleased episodes.
Yeah, how many podcasts do you think we've done?
We've done at least 70.
70.
Because I think we probably have about 4 or 5 unreleased. There's 14 on Patreon or something like that.
Yeah.
And if we're counting the late night shows as part of the podcast,
right,
that's an extra 4.
That's pretty wild. I mean, definitely more.
But you did
more than I thought that we would get to. Not that I didn't think that we would get this far, but
I got a bone to pick, dude.
Pick your bone.
You never released the episode where I called out the Australian guy.
Oh, I didn't.
Who stole my joke?
Stole is a loose. Yeah, I think a loose word.
But we were talking about it in the
chat,
and then I thought about it. Where I was like, I was making my case, and then you never released it.
Yeah,
and I don't know why, because I feel like controversy is good.
Oh, you don't know why? You don't know why I didn't release it?
Yeah,
I'm lazy as fuck, dude. That's the majority of the reason why.
I thought it had to do with the accusation.
No, I don't give a shit about controversy. Okay, I sometimes it's like.
So that'll be from the vault.
Yeah. Oh no, it'll get there. We'll put it up somewhere. More Patreon content. Go subscribe.
Yeah, you can go hear my beef with that guy.
Bird Soup on Patreon.
Kill Tony, dude.
Yeah, I mean,
he's not from Kill Tony. He's made big by Shane. But
he's a good dude. He seems like a good dude. I don't think he would do it.
I mean, he has good ideas for jokes apparently.
Right.
It's the same idea as mine.
You guys are fucking.
It made it to his 20-minute. It made it to his 20-minute special. It must be good enough for mine.
Yeah, at the very least.
Yeah.
Well, you can't do it now. That's the thing. He's monopolized it.
No, I released it first, though.
Yeah, but you released it first, but he released it more professionally second.
No, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
No,
you didn't record it in a 4K camera, so it doesn't count.
It was a 4K video.
Was it?
Yeah.
But it was sideways. And you cropped it.
In.
No, but you cropped it into a
1080. Yeah, but that doesn't matter. Mm-hmm. I don't think that's relevant.
Court of public opinion. I think whoever gets the most views on the video is the right one.
I disagree.
I don't know.
I think I can still do that joke.
I don't think you can't do the joke. I think that if you did it, other people would notice it more from his than from yours.
That's true, but that doesn't make it his.
I'm not saying it is his. I'm saying that you would have controversy.
Yeah, good.
And it would be
then I have,
in the court of public opinion. He would have done it first.
But I have evidence. You have evidence that I could bring in front of the court.
If we have learned anything from the past couple of months, evidence doesn't mean shit anymore.
No, it does, but it means shit for people who are poor.
Yeah, but at the same time, you're poor and he's not, so that means he's gonna. But he's richer than you are.
He's richer than I am for sure. But but here's my point: is that I have evidence, indisputable evidence that I released that joke.
Yeah. I'm going to redact
way
the
before
joke.
him.
I'm going to redact your
I'm not going to redact that.
I'm going to redact.
No, you're not allowed to.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter. Nothing matters anymore.
No.
Rules
so
don't
then why
apply.
are you getting so fucking... Why are you defending this guy? I thought we were on the same team.
I'm not defending this guy. I'm just letting you know that we're up against a mammoth.
Yeah. But is it not if we're on the same team, is it not the human way to take down the mammoth together?
True,
but you push back, and I don't know why. So if somebody said the same thing as you, I'd be on your side all the way.
Oh, if someone stole a joke of mine, I don't know if they would get very far. No, that's my only thing.
But what I'm saying is these roles have been reversed.
Yeah.
And you're not on my side at all.
I'm on your side. I just want you to be realistic about it.
No, I'm being realistic about the fact that I did it first.
I'm not saying that you didn't. I'm saying that in the court of public opinion, if you asked anyone off the street about that joke,
because I wrote it before he ever released it.
I think you can
do it. And I released it a year before he released it.
But if someone takes the tomatoes out at the show and starts yucking them at you, I'd be like, well, we'll see.
To be fair, I also don't think he's big enough.
Yeah, no, you're right. It's just one of those things.
It's not like fucking Mark Maron taking Jesse's joke.
Yeah. Well, and
but
also,
it is a parallel thing. I should still be allowed to do a joke.
You can do whatever you want. I don't think anything matters.
We were defending this guy, and it kind of missed me because I thought we were supposed to be best friends. Dude.
Okay, dude. I love you, and I'll fight him for you.
Yeah, good.
If you want, I'll call him up.
I need my boys on my side.
I'll be like, meet me in the octagon. You stole my buddy's joke.
Exactly.
And then you could be my rings. I'll fight him for you, and you got to be my coach. You got to coach me up into because that's the only way to get popular.
You'll fight him at Skankfest.
I'll fight him at Skankfest.
Yeah, dude.
James Donald Forrest McCann. I'll fucking beat you up, dude.
Dude, I saw Luis J. Gomez. He came up with my suggested friends the other day.
Oh yeah.
I just hit the fucking
friend
request button.
There's no way.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, dude. You never know. I did the same thing to Jordan Jensen and.
I don't know if that's their actual account.
No, it is.
That's the.
Well, no, Jordan Jensen had mutual friends with like Jesse and Paul and stuff.
No, I know, but it's like. Do you think they're using that?
No, probably not. But it'd be hilarious if I just got to be friends on Facebook with him. I did that to a couple of the Kill Tony guys.
We're friends with William Fitchner. I'm
friends
with
what's that guy's name? The guy. You remember the guy who opened for Dan Soder when he came here and we went to see him?
I don't remember.
Brandon.
Sagalo?
Yeah.
Oh, you're friends with
him on Facebook. Dude.
Oh, that's really funny.
Yeah.
He might use Facebook still.
Yeah.
I could see him using Facebook.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it's worth
it's just funny that they come up and are like. Suggested friends now.
I see that. I see that all the time. Yeah, I'm friends with Sean Murphy. Pretty cool. On Facebook.
Well, I probably am. Actually.
Yeah, I'm sure you are. But I don't know. I just thought that'd be funny.
I don't really use Facebook that much.
Yeah, and you're just.
But I'm just saying, it's not really a consequence.
No, yeah. I mean, the whole online shit really doesn't matter.
Well, it does matter too much.
It matters.
It's oversaturated, is what it is.
It's oversaturated, but it doesn't matter in like the grand scheme of like. It's a way to connect with people, but at the same time, it's like once they're at a certain point, it's like not.
To be clear, I'm speaking as an entirely career motivated.
Oh yeah,
angle.
for sure.
It's not. I'm not saying it brings me any personal joy or anything. Of course, I mean, I'm more concerned about it bringing me personal wealth eventually.
That would be nice, but I don't know. I mean, I'd say more
would
power
be good.
to you.
No, I mean we're producing shit. We may as well be friends with people who could see it and make it something.
No, there are peers. We're the same. We're kind of the same thing.
Well, dude, it is funny because when I hosted for Uncle Laser, I asked him how long you've been doing comedy.
Yeah,
I've been doing it for about at the point that I did it, I was like at 3 years, and he goes, "Yeah, I've been doing it for 4 years."
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
That's what I'm saying.
You just gotta find the audience.
He literally is our peer. He just got lucky to kill Tony.
Yeah. Well, and he has like a.
He also did give me good
gimmick.
advice though. But you know. He was a nice guy, but like,
well, he was around people that have been doing it for very long. So it's like,
and I
it's
do
one
think
of those
there's an
things.
element of that too, where it's like if you're in a place where it's like you're like all these people are better, you're just gonna be better.
Oh yeah,
because like it was like this.
You got to like pull your own weight, sort of thing.
Like I always compare it to like when I was training and stuff in jiu-jitsu. There'd be like you'd have like ranks, right? Like purple belt, blah, blah, whatever.
Yeah.
And so like there's this purple belt who came from California, which is like the most like densely populated state in terms of like jiu-jitsu like, quality.
Right.
And like, dude, he got kicked out of a local gym because they said he was sandbagging.
And
lying about his rank.
What do you mean? Like he was so good?
He was too good to be a purple belt, and he like kicked the shit out of like the head coaches at this one like local gym.
Well, I mean, then give him the other belt.
That's what I say. That was my whole point. But that's my thing, where it's like I think that people who think about comedy in like the sense where it's like, oh, you've only been doing it 4 years. But it's like, how many times have you done it? Who have you been doing it with? Who are you constantly seeing?
Yeah.
And I mean, I feel like in Buffalo we are kind of in like a small pond.
Oh, for sure. And it's definitely one of those things where you kind of know everyone that does stand up once you do stand up for like a year. Like you're like, oh, you've kind of seen everyone or talked to everyone that's like around.
And you can, to a degree, control how much better you get.
Yeah.
There is a ceiling for sure.
Well, there has to be adjustments. I think that's the biggest thing where people do stand up for 3 years and they think that the audience is wrong. And it's like, no, you suck. Right. Like you have to improve and write things.
Well, that was my thing too. Where like this whole year, I've been trying more to like
not suck.
Well, yeah, that for sure. Because I think, well, here's the thing too. It's like we're all going to be bad.
Yeah.
Because we're only 4 years in.
Yeah.
And it's like we are bad. And, you know, we might be funny in certain contexts, but we're not
We're 4 years
yet.
in and only around each other and a couple really funny people.
So we might be better than most. But like, or like better than most people in our respective scene or whatever. But like,
I mean,
I'm trying to
hit and miss.
distinctly write more.
Yeah.
Like choose to write more.
Yeah.
And
no,
like,
I agree.
Do only new shit at Mike's.
Yeah. Well, I did take all of last week off, dude. After the mic or after like one of the shows,
you take a week.
I love a week
high
off
on the show.
I ride high off the show.
I start missing it after 2 days. Like if I take 2 days off, I start to miss it.
Well, you're not a homebody.
No,
I love being at home.
I hate being at home.
So when I have like a second or whatever, like if we could do like 2 weekends a month, like every other weekend, that'd be fucking sick. Like if we're able to like tour and do stuff. I'm just saying,
tour.
like
we can't tour.
Well, I'm just saying eventually
we could
like
do
if
shows here. We're good enough at promoting
city.
To make it better.
Yeah,
but like the thing too.
I'm just saying in general, if we do get to that point of touring, like I wouldn't want to be out like every weekend, every month. I would want to break.
That. I would revel in it.
It's too much.
But no, I'm like the thing too where it's like
not doing anything.
The thing too where it's like we were talking about like the joke theft stuff and like applying for festivals and everything. Like, dude, if you think back on like everything that you keep like what 10% a year maybe is good.
I mean, as far as what I know works, probably yeah.
Maybe so then I'm saying like if you have long-term goals, it's like in 10 years, who cares if somebody at a festival stole your bit?
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Like Dion worries a lot about that. Like I don't care.
No.
But
no. Well, and that's the thing is like if it's like all this is made up anyways, and like no one gives a shit,
right.
And like the people that saw you do stand up might not even know who the fuck George Carlin is. So it's like it doesn't matter. Like I'm not saying that is to the point of like stealing George Carlin's bits, but it's like whoever's coming out to comedy is not going to look at you as articulately as you look at yourself.
The parallel thinking element.
Yeah, no, but
which is like a true thing.
But what I'm saying is like we're in the shit. Like we're like deep into comedy that like we know bits from certain
comedy.
people.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying like even like national stand up. Like you could name like a John Mulaney joke, but like I think a lot of people.
Couldn't.
You can't name a John Mulaney joke?
No, I could not name one. I actually.
Well, who can you
but
name?
He's not really my style.
That's what I mean though. Is like. If you couldn't name a John Mulaney joke and you do stand up all the time,
I could name like a Sam Morril joke.
But that's what I mean. Is like it's each person kind of comes at it with their
Jesse
own perspective.
Winterhalter jokes, and I could
name, for sure. Well, I've seen Jesse way more times than I've seen a Mulaney special.
Yeah,
100%. But that's what I mean. Is like I feel like everyone comes at it with their own like brain and their own lived experience. So it's like stealing jokes. Like, I'm not saying that you go outright and try to do it, but it's like, if you do say something, like if you're...
But there is definitely people who do that.
Oh, 100%. But I'm saying if you, like, choose not to either put something out or to even try a bit because you think someone has done it already, then you're kind of handicapping yourself.
Well, there was, like, dude, I forget what...
Unless
I think
you know,
Ari
like, the
Shaffir, when he did, like, that, like, comedy, like, thing, like, giving tips, and he's like, who cares? Dude, like, they're stealing your bits because you're funny.
Yeah.
and you're gonna write funnier bits.
You're saying you talked to Ari Shaffir?
No, you never listened to his like tips. It's like 15 years old at this point.
I don't think so.
He did like a comedy story. It was like a lot of good advice, like career wise. And he goes like, do you know the Ralph Lee May video?
Not that I know of.
Oh, okay. Well, there's 2 videos online of like they would do like these seminars at like the comedy store or whatever. And like I think it was Ari Shaffir who was like, man, who cares if they're stealing your bits?
Yeah.
They're stealing your bits because you're funnier than them.
Right.
And so if you keep writing and keep improving, you're just going to write funnier bits than the bits they're stealing.
100%.
And then if it becomes it just becomes undeniable if it becomes a pattern.
And it's like
I don't think I'm good enough for people to like be like actively stealing my bits. That's why the whole Australian thing is very much a joke.
No, 100%.
I just wanted to court controvery.
I know.
To be like, I'm not seriously
I would
angry.
fight you.
Yeah.
I would still, dude, like, if we could get a thing where you're training me to fight and then you're the one that's actually good at fighting, hilarious.
That's a great bit.
That's so funny. We have and then Shane has to
call
be
him
in
out.
The corner.
Call him out at like for Skankfest or something. They do boxing there.
Yeah,
that'd be so fucking fun.
Yeah, and we're both naked.
Yeah, hilarious.
Yeah. I'm down. We have to just wear glasses. That's the only thing that we can wear.
Man. Dicks out.
Dicks out. Dicks out. Tits out.
Yeah. No, I don't. That's
but on that point though, I was thinking like that made me think of the like you could buy like a knockoff Gucci bag, but it doesn't mean that Gucci's not going to sell bags. You know?
Yeah, for
like,
sure.
It's like there's knockoffs of everything that exists, even copyright or not.
Yeah, but
it's
also
like who gives a shit?
It's just like kind of like a masturbatory thing when you're especially when you're at our level.
Well, when you're stealing a Louis C.K. joke, it is kind of a you know.
But you know, hey, but no, you know what I mean? Where it's like they're like, oh, dude, my fucking. That's my material. Why is he writing this down?
Yeah.
Why is he always got to do this or that? It's like, well, dude, it's like, who cares?
Yeah.
It's like you're going to write, if you're like 3-4 years in like we are, in my opinion, the way I look at it is like, I'm not even, like none of these bits that I'm doing now, as good as I think they are, they're probably, if I stick with it for another 6 years, they're not going to end up in my set. They're not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But I'm definitely going to be doing that Flavor Blast and Creamy Wafers bit for the next 20 years. That's 100%.
You're just resigned to being bad.
I have to.
Yeah.
Jesus versus Godzilla.
And there might be
forever.
There might be
That's
one
forever.
bit. There might be 1 or 2 that can actually make it through. But I think as you practice, you're just going to get better at it.
Well, yeah, and those jokes are going to be better later than they are right now. Like it's like that joke. I think I wrote. The Delta 8 weed thing, I definitely wrote that like my first 2 years.
Right.
And then I just added it onto other things. Like you like build it into
how you
a thing.
Build it. But then also like the riffing that I was doing at Lancaster with the Abraham Lincoln stuff. It's just like you get better at doing that.
For sure.
You find different tags, different angles.
Yeah. And honestly, like running shows gives yourself that opportunity, and you're like allowed to.
Oh yeah, well the way that we do things too is like we're getting like true audience members.
Yeah,
and like that's the other thing too that I'm like worried about.
And like meet like tape, like we're getting
tape, but like it's also like with repeat customers, which we do have.
Yeah, right.
Like if we're doing one late night show, like every 3 months or whatever, the late night live thing. It's like if we're doing one of those every 3 months.
Yeah,
I should have a new 10 minutes.
Yeah,
after 3 months is over.
For sure.
So I've like pushed my set to like evolve into that. Like you know what I mean? Where it's like the first one, my set, there might be some like premises that are the same, but the punches change and the tags change.
Yeah.
And I think that you can probably
it's like refined.
Having them all recorded, I think you could probably find the the improvement there.
Yeah.
Like, dude, like
the more you do it, just
the
more
first
chance.
one is like
it's crazy.
Like watching the first one, and
I do think that was one of my best sets that I've actually done.
No, right, but I'm saying
which is weird because I definitely was nervous and I definitely fucked up a bunch.
Compared to like Lancaster or like
I thought
dude,
Lancaster
this last one that we did, I thought was one of my best sets I've ever done.
But
then I watched it back.
Like a top 10. I would. Yeah, for you, I definitely think what's it called? The Lancaster set was probably the number one.
Yeah, the video just wasn't.
I know, it fucking sucked.
Well, no, the video. No, here's the thing too that fucked up the video for me is the lights.
Yeah, the lights.
The Christmas lights.
And it's focused on the audience.
Yes, and so that was probably the best that I've ever done.
Yeah, that was that one, and then the
Don't Tell. Yeah, the Don't Tell one was good.
Don't Tell. I think the Don't Tell one, you were the most like comfortable I've seen you.
Oh, I was fucking
and you were
ripping.
Like, and that's why you were pretty fucked up when you came in there.
I was drunk. Yeah,
I knew.
Well, I'm getting really good at doing sets wasted.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm getting dude. 'Cause I've been
speaking of which,
I've been recording the amount I drink. Wait, what? I'm sorry,
dude. That fucking the late night show. Frank was done.
I know, dude.
Frank had like at least 7 IPAs and then got it. Dude, it was so funny because it's like knowing how good he could be when he's like focused and like really good, and then like just seeing him go on all these tangents and be like, are you from Jersey? What part of Jersey are you from? In the middle of a fucking...
He did not like that. He was fucking crushed.
No.
But yeah, like,
it was so funny.
What was the set you brought? Oh, dude, yeah, because the Don't Tell one, I was pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
And then I got really comfortable because Clayton left his beer on stage.
Oh, and then
I
you
was
just
like,
crushed it?
No, because I was like, hey, Clayton, do you want your beer? And he just, like, ignored me. So I was like, oh, it's mine now.
Yeah.
And I turned around and I crushed it.
That's
and then the crowd was like,
yeah.
And I was like, all right, dude, fucking, we're cruising. Especially because I have all the alcoholism bit.
Yes.
Like, just to crush right into that.
Right. No, it's good.
And then honestly, though, I was going to say about this last set, I watched it back and it was not as good as I remember.
What, the set? Yeah.
But I think they are the most
That's
refined.
what I mean. It's like, it's a top 10 set, but it's not, I wouldn't say
the most
it's
refined
like
versions of the jokes.
Yeah.
And then I just wanted it for the Skankfest application.
Yeah, for sure.
Because it's 8 minutes. It was an 8-minute set.
That was also
it was like 5 to 8 minutes.
That was a light laugh crowd. I don't think they
were
laughing as much.
I don't know if when I edited in my audio from my phone, the laughs were hitting harder.
From the... Yeah, well, because I had
the problem with the directional
pointed,
is just pointed at me.
We got to get the room.
But mine is like a room tone kind of thing. So I edited my audio. I synced up the audio.
Yeah,
and, like, leveled
you pumped
them all
in some
together.
laughs. You pumped in some.
No,
fake
I didn't pump
laughs.
in the laughs. I just sank them up. I didn't change
I feel you.
the decibels or whatever. I put it in.
Yeah,
I didn't change the gain or anything. I didn't make it sound better than it
actually
was.
I record audio from comics that do really good, and then I save the laughs for my sets.
Yeah. It's really hard to sync up. Yeah. You're just sitting in your back.
Sometimes you hear the last half of the joke.
Yeah. It just gets really.
Yeah, it's just
somebody's talking really loud in the crowd right now. This is crazy. Somebody's doing bits in the crowd.
Who's doing my fucking bits?
Who's doing bits in the crowd? Dude, that's great. But no, it really is like I did edit it in. It sounded. That was the thing too. Audio wise, it sounded best.
Yeah.
So
that was
just
the best
for the
audio
application
that I got from it.
Yeah. No, so for just like for the application, I was rocking that.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, you might as well. That's what I.
Because also I did 14 minutes at Lancaster and was like crushing people.
Yeah, that's wild.
And I felt fine. I could have done more.
Yeah.
But I was also wasted for that show.
I
get really comfortable when I get drunk.
That's the thing is, if I get drunk, I forget everything.
Oh, don't see, but I'm
lost.
I forget more when I'm sober.
I'm
so nervous.
I think
about
that's
the
an
wording.
issue.
Well, no, it's not. Well, dude, I did write a bit.
I think
down
that
about
is a
being
part of a problem.
Like, it's not. I'm not a functional alcoholic. I'm a dysfunctional sober person.
That's really good.
I wrote that down. That's that kind of more how I feel about it.
Yeah,
because I don't really think I'm an alcoholic. I just think I'm really bad at being sober.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I don't need alcohol. I need something.
Yeah, there needs to be not. You can't be you when you wake up. Yeah. And when you're doing comedy. When you wake up is your,
and I do play it up a little bit on stage.
Of course.
But it's like looser. I just feel looser after like 4 or 5.
I mean, 100%.
You know what I mean?
Dude, my best sets have been like 3 beers deep. And that's just, I think that's what it is,
I used to have a strict rule before I got on stage when I started. It was like 2 only. Yeah. Then I would get like forgetful. Yeah. But now I'm like so used to the premises. I'm like, I can crush 5 or 6 fucking drink. And I'm doing doubles.
Well, that's the thing is with the like drinking of it, I think especially when you're starting out, that really helps. Like when you're like in the first like we are probably the first 5 years. Yeah. Like we're like even as much as we've done, and we've done a lot of fucking stand up. It's just not a lot, but for the time,
for the amount of
years that we've been doing,
we do it pretty consistently.
But what I'm saying
for a small market, we have a lot of opportunities to get up in Buffalo.
100%. So, and if that's just for comics, then it is what it is.
Yeah, but it's stage time.
It's stage time. But what I'm saying is like the comfortability factor of like being on stage and like having control of the situation. I think having alcohol within your first 5 years is a good way to lessen
helps,
that I definitely fear, quote
I'm
unquote.
Comfortable either way now.
Yeah.
But I feel like with like the Lancaster thing, I was doing like free doubles because they were paying their tabs, and I was like
crazy.
And I was up there. I was probably 5 or 6 deep, but I was just like, dude, I had them on my side the whole fucking time.
Oh, for sure. Well, and I think not to say that you didn't do good, but it's like the audience was also
were ready. Yeah, they were good.
They were there to the point where it's like, well, this is the drunk. This is the most drunk the crowd has been so far.
Yeah, dude. And
then Kyle went up after you. Yeah. So it was like you were right there to
I felt
which I'm excited about the Third Space show for that because we're going later. Yeah. So I think that's like a good
good litmus test.
I would love to perform for a more drunk crowd than opening the show.
Right.
Well, and when you're hosting, you're not supposed to like crush either. So
I feel like we both, but like the late night show is a little different.
Yeah.
Because we're hosting, but not in the sense that we're hosting.
Right.
we're doing sets, but then we just end up on the desk.
Well, that's the thing is I
view that as more of like an open
Frank
monologue.
To go better though.
No, yeah, but I'm saying that's our opening monologue.
Yeah.
For the style of show that we're doing.
Well, and that too, the New Year's things that I did that set, that was really fun. I don't know if you were paying attention. But
no, I was getting everybody ready.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I was getting ready for and I had to light you.
Yeah, right.
And
I
was like
I didn't light you though. I was like, hey, he'll fucking do it.
Oh yeah,
I was like, he's figured out.
And I the thing about that too is like I was like still in like producer mode.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying with the New Year's stuff. Like I obviously did the New Year Know Me thing, and then the other one,
No, I remember that.
The Venezuela thing.
Joke, yeah.
But I never did because I wanted to work this out, but I just like kept forgetting to do it. But like I'll just learn how to crip walk thing. Like that's what I want. My actual New Year's resolution.
Intrinsically funny.
That's
just
so
the way you
funny.
Look.
That's
it's just
what I mean.
funny the way you look.
But it's like I had more to that, and it wasn't like fleshed out or anything now. So it's like you can hear me in the audio be like figuring out the joke while I'm on stage. So it's like I do like that sometimes you can just do that like for a show that you like booked and like have stuff and be like, well, it's not the end of the world if this doesn't hit, but it's like I know it's funny to think about me crip walking.
When I was also just coming off a high. So I was just like I thought the premises were like really short up. I think I've also been doing a lot of like messing with the order of the jokes.
Yeah, for sure.
Where I'm telling like I don't want to do my closer the same every single time.
Yeah, right.
Like, I want to kind of like build a different set.
Yeah.
Because I had the role play closer for so long. And it works. That always works.
I mean, I'm
trying to build out like
on the fridge,
different
dude.
sets. You know what I mean? I'm trying to build a different style, like not style, but I'm trying like it's more practice where you're like, oh, like maybe like if you have like index cards and you're like bit, then you like kind of like switch them around and see how this works when I open.
And you can flow it into each other and like
I
do
think
stuff.
That for me, like just like looking back, I was mad at how slow I opened and then how good it got at the end. Like by the time I was doing like the Abraham Lincoln stuff, like the crowd was like so fucking into it.
Yeah.
And like the reality TV stuff's been doing good.
Yeah.
And like the whole like the longer chunks have been doing really good. But it is like I need to start faster. But I've tried the role play joke at the top.
Yeah.
And it doesn't do as well.
That's the thing. It's weird. And it's all I mean, it's a fucking puzzle.
The alcoholism stuff is probably my best like opening chunk. If I had to pick one, but
I mean, it works too because you bring alcohol on stage.
Yes,
yeah, for sure.
It makes the most sense.
It's a very inside baseball episode. Of this
it really
podcast.
is. Well,
I mean, we're already
I
here.
like to talk about it.
I like to talk about it too, and I think people people on podcasts underestimate how much people that don't do stand up want to know how that shit works because it is like
the sausage is made. Or
I don't know,
but we're also like not
The
experienced.
thing is, we don't know how the fuck this shit works.
We're figuring it all out, but it's kind of an interesting journey to like think about like the way that we talked about it 2 years ago versus how we're talking about it now.
Oh, 100%. I mean, even looking back at the podcast, like I'm sure there's moments where
there's some funny moments in the early podcasts and stuff too.
Well, you mean us just talking about this? Like I'm sure our philosophies have kind of evolved over time.
What was
like,
the podcast? Oh, when we were just being ironically talking about Trump for like an hour and a half.
Oh god. Oh, that was
a good one, dude. We've had some good old school podcasts. We're just like fucking the speed of flight.
The speed of flight. Oh my god,
speed
dude.
Of flight.
That was so
good. It was
just
an hour and a half long riff about
Jean
Claude Van Damme being in like a reverse situation. Oh, but on the topic of the alcoholism stuff, this might be something funny to bring up. So I've been counting my drinks for the years.
Are you this year?
Yeah, I've been counting
like since day one.
Since day one, and I didn't drink for the first 3 days. I mean, well, I didn't because Saoirse was sick.
I did though.
No, yeah, because we didn't have
It's crazy that I had my first drink before you.
Yes, it is crazy. But so I'm currently at 288 drinks for the year,
and this is
starting
doubles?
from January 3rd.
Like is
doubles
it
a single every cup. Bottle or whatever. Every cup bottle is one.
Approximately 400.
I've had a bottle of soju that's like 16%, and it's a bottle. It's like a fucking 14-ounce bottle or whatever.
Yeah,
16-ounce bottle. That's one. That's one. That's one container equals one drink. One shot is one drink, but so is one bottle of soju.
Yeah.
So I've had 288 drinks for the year,
and it's February.
Yeah, and Yeah. So I've probably been drinking. So I think today was the first day. So the 4th was the first day that I drank this year.
I think it is only a problem if you forget which number you're on.
Yeah.
I think this is a good litmus test of if you get so drunk that you forget to log drinks.
Well, dude, this is where I'm at.
Do you even like how would you even know?
31 days ago is when I started drinking.
Okay.
So 288 divided by 31. It's 9.29 drinks a day.
That's a fucking rip.
Yeah,
that's
dude.
A day? That means some days you don't. Some days you don't, and sometimes you have 15.
Yeah, no, because, the days that I don't are getting smaller and smaller.
Yeah.
But some days I only have like 4.
Right.
Which means some days I'm having like 15.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm still alive, dude.
It's concerning, but also impressive. It's like you can't like okay. So if you think about like a car that's going like 90 miles an hour, it's kind of impressive how long you can go 90 miles an hour.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So it's like, I don't know. I mean,
but I also
and you can't go 90 miles an hour forever.
I haven't smoked a cigarette
obviously.
in like a month either.
That's
my
huge.
last cigarette was like the 7th.
That's pretty classy.
Dude, see, this is the thing though. I don't think
I smoked a cigarette today. I'm a bad person.
I actually don't think I have an addictive personality. Upon further review.
What do you mean?
Because I'm saying I dropped them cold turkey. I haven't even craved a single cigarette.
I don't understand.
That's what I'm saying. Because I get looking in from the outside that I might have an addictive. So here's the way that I thought.
You have addictive personality over stand-up.
No, listen. I do. I do love stand-up. But listen, this is the way I describe it. I'm not addicted. I don't have an addictive personality.
Yeah.
I don't have a reliance on substances.
Yeah.
I have a substance abuse problem.
That's for sure.
But not a substance addictive problem. You know what I'm saying?
So what would let's do this. What would get Brody to stop drinking?
Like,
is it what? Give me
if we
the
actually
event.
had like a fight.
Me and you?
No, like I'm saying, if we were training for like a fight, like a show, I would drop it all. I would drop the shit eating and drop it all on a dime.
You just need like the goal-oriented situation.
But see, and then for me, like this.
So other than a fight,
more
anything else?
Goal.
Can you think of anything else that would stop you from doing this?
If you got diagnosed, it just made me feel better to not. So
okay, yeah. If you got diagnosed with something like cirrhosis or whatever, you'd be done.
No, I'm going out. Blaze of glory.
So cirrhosis at 30. If you got cirrhosis of the liver at 30 years old.
What do you mean? No,
if you went to the doctor,
I actually do have self-control.
No, I'm not saying that you don't. I'm saying that if you went to the doctor at 30 years of age
cirrhosis,
and he said,
like what? Of the kidneys? What does cirrhosis even mean?
It's of your liver.
Oh, I definitely have a fatty liver, dude. I feel fine.
No, but
does it make me feel actively worse? Because I don't think drinking has made me feel actively worse.
Did you get diagnosed with a fatty liver, though?
No.
Then
I'm saying, once I start feeling it, I'll just be like, hey, maybe it's this.
Okay.
And then I'll stop. But it makes me feel better than it makes me feel bad.
Right now, yeah.
Yeah, but cigarettes got to the point where I'm like, why am I doing this?
Yeah, but cigarettes are awesome.
No, they are. And it's like, I'll still bum one.
Yeah.
But I haven't even bummed one in like a month, and I've not craved them at all.
I would love a cigarette right now.
I've not craved them at all.
I don't know what it is.
No, they're great. I do, and they are amazing.
Yeah.
But also, I've gotten into harder substances than you. Mm-hmm. We don't have to talk about it on the podcast.
Yeah, we don't have to talk about it.
But my point is
I just like that it's like... okay, so that's... I think if I have any sort of problem, I have an addiction to trying to not be bored. Because I think I get so bored if I like don't do anything. I'm like, I want to like... I
don't really get bored.
Like change some shit. I get so bored.
I get bored at home.
No, well, that's a...
But I have a very experiential, like if I'm like, even if I'm just like out walking, I don't need music. I don't need anything.
No. Well, I do. Sometimes I think it's good to switch it up. I think that's what's good. Like if I'm always listening to music and then I one day don't, I think
I never.
That hits way harder than if I just
like
never
the sound,
listen to music.
I go on walks or whatever to like think about things, and I don't want any like.
Dude, I did laundry without music one time, and it was crazy how much I was thinking about jokes.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, for sure.
No, and it helps me write a lot.
Yeah.
Because you're forced to like think about things.
Yeah.
But I'm not even like addicted to social media either.
No.
Like I realized I
take Instagram out like
when
a
I was
cigarette,
doing
for sure.
all the shit for the aside from like the posting and stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't use or scroll on Instagram or Facebook at all when we announced the thing yesterday.
Oh yeah.
I was filling out bios. I was putting in headshots. I was doing like the back end of like making the Eventbrite work and everything.
Yeah.
And I was making the event work on Facebook. But outside of that, I didn't scroll. I didn't like need to scroll. I didn't get bored.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what it is.
I don't have like a period. Like I don't know. I don't have the addictive. Because it's like for me too. It's like that's why I think it's like more of a substance abuse thing. Where it's like, dude, if I do a ton of Instagram.
But why would you say that you do drink?
Well, because it's like an adrenaline thing.
Okay.
I think it has something to do with like the same reasons that I fought.
But if you didn't,
and, like went to the gym.
But if you did,
because it was exciting and fun and interesting and new.
Because otherwise it would be boring.
Yes.
But that's what I mean is where it's like it's a boredom thing where if you just never drank, you would get bored.
But what I'm saying is your solution to that is like you get addicted to like social media feedback.
Oh, I get addicted to everything.
But my thing is like I'm scrolling on social media and I'm still bored.
Same.
But okay,
I smoke a cigarette and then I almost throw up and then I smoke another cigarette.
That's funny.
It's insane. It's just one of those things where I'm like, know.
Yeah, we just have very opposite pathologies. I think.
Yeah, for sure. My brain is fucked.
Well, mine's too, but
that is 100%
way different. But that's what I'm saying. I abuse a substance that makes things better.
Oh yeah.
If I abused Instagram, I would never get to a point where it felt better. You get what I'm saying? When I get drunk,
and also
I feel better.
when I'm on Instagram, I do see political stuff all the time, and it makes me feel bad. But then I'm like, well, I should know about this stuff because it's happening.
I don't feel ever bad over political shit.
I don't know why. I feel like I'm not. Because like I would rather be informed.
It's out of my hand. I'm informed. I can read about it and like just like it sucks.
But like you're an article guy.
Yeah, I'll read
because you do articles.
Well, me and Sheddig will like send articles back and forth, and I'll read them.
Never,
I'll read stuff. Well,
I have never sent an article to
it's
anyone.
Kind of just an exposure thing.
Okay,
because you might not be used to being informed. Not, I don't mean that. That sounds really bad.
That sounded like.
But you don't mean that in a mean way. But me and Sheddig have been sending articles and like political like correspondence back and forth since like high school.
No,
because we just were on the same like side of the political spectrum, and we'll talk about it.
Yeah,
so I have that outlet already.
Yeah,
so I'm not. It's not so much that I don't feel bad. But it doesn't affect my day in so much of a way because I'm used to hearing bad shit for like 10 years now.
I'm not saying I'm not used to hearing for bad shit. I'm just saying
it just doesn't affect my daily mood. But also, I'm like I have other problems too, man.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure. I mean, I think I'm also just a very malleable person.
Oh yeah, dude, you were totally vibe of the room.
Yeah,
guy. I'm not.
Whatever happens is the problem.
I think that's why we work together though.
Yeah.
It's like I don't care about the vibe, but you care. So we have like this balance where I can set a vibe that you're down with.
I sense energy like crazy, dude.
No, I can sense energy too, but I just don't care about it. I'm sure you sense it.
You just don't care. Yeah.
I'm just like.
But I think you've also been.
Why am I going to alter my behavior?
Well,
I've also been what?
You've been calloused by just spotlight and like I think the jiu-jitsu stuff has very much like.
I have like a very high adrenaline tolerance.
That's what I mean. Well, and then like an active. Like I mean, I played football, but I wasn't like active. Like I went to football practice.
Oh yeah, I did it for like a decade, and it was in my formative years.
Yes,
and it was like I loved to do it.
But I do think there is a thing too to smoke weed.
Where like when I was doing jujitsu, my biggest problem was that I was too like out of it. Like not out of it, but I was like, it didn't occur to me that it mattered.
Yeah,
like ever. Like I was like having full conversations with my coaches and shit.
Yeah.
So it is very much like I feel like I just have like a thing where it's like my brain chemistry is very like adept at like taking adrenaline and cortisol and like being like, this doesn't matter. You've been here before. You can be calm
for sure.
Like
which helps on stage and everything too.
But that's why I'm so calm. Like even in like arguments or conflict or like whatever, I'm like,
and
it's not even like I'm not even like trying to be cool or whatever.
No,
like I just don't get nervous because I train.
Well, and that's a curse as much as it is.
100%. I don't react to stimuli because it was beneficial in my formative years.
Yeah.
To like not react to stimulus. Like from 14 years old, like I started way before that, but from 14 years old, I was in like adult classes.
Yeah,
like having to like fight and like do that shit.
Yeah,
like,
fighting adults at 13.
Yes, and so it's like. You get to
That's fucking
you get
nuts,
to this cortis like you get to this thing where you're like it's just like it's like you're better off just being
and also
calm.
I think you won some of them.
But my point being is that it's
there's like a confidence in that because I think that could go the other way too where it's like if you were faced with that and then you always
when
lost.
I was in the gym I was close enough like where it was okay but like that was my point though where it's like it became this way that I just trained like or like that I learned it's like a learned behavior that I have to become because if I don't get calm I'm gonna get anxious. If I get anxious I'm gonna get tired. If I get tired I'm gonna lose.
Right.
Or even worse than lose, get your ass beat. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
well, I think those are one and the same if you're
but
doing MMA.
But I'm saying it's one thing to lose like a close thing. And then it's like if you get really exhausted you just get fucked up for like 5 minutes straight. It's that's not a fun thing. Yeah. So it's more. It's like
I think the stakes
it wasn't even
that.
like winning or losing was the stakes. It was like I don't want to get knocked out.
Well, that's the thing. It's like
I don't
the
want to get
stakes of
choked
being
out.
hurt.
I don't want to get my arm broken. So it became imperative to just be calm.
Yeah.
Which is why like when I'm up here like doing all this shit or like in front of a camera or like just talking, it's like whatever. But
I mean,
it's like,
I have it.
But I do think it's like function. It's interesting to think about. It's probably a function of like brain chemistry more than
100%.
Like an actual. Like I'm not trying to like puff my chest out. It's just. It's not from 14, you know. I get nervous sometimes.
I think the you being the oldest also in your family is a huge thing. Like, because I think
I never really had I had to prove myself to anybody.
I feel like a younger brother in every situation I'm in. Right. It's so weird because it's like, especially because my brothers are like 7 and 8 years older than me. So it's like,
that's a huge gap.
I always feel
my whole
like
family's very
the
close.
Young guy.
My sister's 5 years younger. My brother's 2.5.
Yeah.
I have to use the bathroom really quick though.
Yeah, you're fine.
But I think this is good content
for sure. I will. I'll keep it going. Yeah, I was a younger brother. I don't know if you guys get that vibe from me, but yeah, I don't know. It's just one of those things where you have you feel like you don't. It's a weird thing because I feel like I simultaneously think I'm the smartest one that knows the most in the room, and I also have no footing or also don't know shit. So it's like a weird dichotomy of like I feel like I know what I'm doing and I know what I should be doing and I know the right way to do things because I've been like observing my older brothers not really know what they're doing, and I'm like, okay, do better next time. But then at the same time, it's like the innocence or like the youthful nature of being like, well, I actually don't know what's going on. So it's a weird thing. I filibustered by talking about how I feel like a baby.
I miss? You're a baby?
Yeah, it's just no, but I feel like in observing my brothers and like, you know, being around them and being like, okay, when I'm that old, I'm not gonna do stuff like that. But then simultaneously feeling like I am the younger brother, so it's like inherently I am the young one.
I think you externalize your view of yourself too much.
What do you mean?
Viewing yourself vis-a-vis definitions that only other people would put on you.
Well, I don't know what that means.
Like, so if you view yourself as a younger brother because it's a relative, but that's a relative position.
I mean, when you're a brother, it's generally relative.
No, but I'm saying I don't view myself as an older brother.
Relative.
Yeah,
you got it.
You get what I mean, though?
Yeah. No, but I don't think
because I don't view I don't internalize older brother as part of my identity. I feel like you internalize it.
For sure, but it's like it's more of just an explanation of the outcome.
Right,
you know?
But I'm saying, but why do you need that? You know,
we're
getting deep here, like
for
philosophically, but like, 100%. Why do you need that?
I don't need it. It's
okay.
Just
So then, just try to excise it from the way that.
But
you
like,
view yourself.
what does that mean?
Just stop looking at yourself the way that people look at you.
I'm not. No, I'm saying that the way that I view myself as I interact with people is I feel like I give off that I'm a younger brother.
Yeah, but see, that's what I'm saying. You have this looking glass self thing. Well, you're interpreting the way that you're being.
But how
perceived.
do you say you just stop feeling like that?
No,
you know?
but I'm not saying
that's the one thing with therapy that I've always never get is like just don't think like that, and I'm like, well, that's not how that works.
No, it's not how it works. But what I'm saying is, if you take steps to be like, hey, maybe they don't see me that way. Let's just start that internal monologue.
No.
No, you've literally told me you're like, I feel like this guy makes me feel like a younger brother.
Oh, for sure.
But it's like.
But I think it's just an inherent feeling I'm recognizing. No, but I'm recognizing that inside.
Yeah,
like
but you're projecting it. Though.
No, but I think it's like, okay, so we all got brains, right?
Yeah,
and our brains are reactive to stimuli, and I think whatever the reaction is, I'm not saying that I don't have free will and I can't think about the things I want.
Is like when we interact, I don't view you as a younger brother.
No, I view us as close in age brothers. But I think, it's just like
that's what I'm saying. Like people don't think that you ascribe to them that thought.
But how do I not do that?
But you by starting to question whether or not that's what are like. Just ask yourself: am I projecting right now?
Yeah.
Or is it genuine?
But I think what is life if not just projection?
No, but is there something that is observably him doing that to me?
What do you mean?
Or am I projecting it onto him or them or whatever?
Just like
is this
someone being an older brother situation?
Big brother me. Or is it something I'm projecting onto them?
But it's like, what are
you have to figure it out for yourself. What I'm saying is just start that dialogue in your own head to be like, hey, is this something is there an action I can correlate to this feeling? Or am I just putting it on myself?
I don't know what you mean.
No, so like, are they doing something specifically that makes me feel like a younger brother?
No.
Or am I doing it to myself?
I for sure am doing it to myself.
No, but I'm saying it's probably not always the case.
Because that is due to the fact that I was a younger brother, and that is like my formative years.
Dialogue.
Well, but that's what I'm saying is like in the same way that you did MMA and you have an inherent like understanding of how to become calm or how to like maneuver through a situation in your formative years. I think a lot of my formative years were created, or like the amalgamation of my formative years created the mindset that I have. So I'm just recognizing that is the mindset that I'm currently having.
If it's creating negative outcomes for you, it could be beneficial to start unlearning that and being like, hey.
But I don't know. What do you do to unlearn the basis of who you are as a human being?
You start with the dialogue and like the way that you talk to yourself.
I don't know. I don't even fucking talk to myself.
You don't have an internal monologue?
I do. I try not to listen. That's why I'm listening to podcasts.
We're in the weeds here, dude. Nobody wants to listen. It's interesting conversation.
No, this is fun. I think people would like this.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. I think
we're at 44 minutes. We've been just talking about.
Yeah, we keep riffing. We're not even at our stuff.
It's good. We haven't even been riffing.
Yeah, dude. But this is my point, though. It's like I feel like the way that you do it, it's all internal.
This is good.
It's fine.
Yeah,
I'm just saying. I think a good thing.
It's a very different podcast than the Roadheads episode.
Dude, the Road. You got out of pocket in the Roadheads.
No,
it's shocking that it wasn't even me.
No, the thing is, it's a good question. I'm not saying that we have to bring it back up.
You want to rehash it?
No.
You want to rehash?
Go back to the Roadheads episode.
Yeah, go watch the Roadheads episode. And
you think this is a philosophical discussion?
Dude, and like the thing is, too, it's like we don't even have to mention what the specific question was.
No, you'll figure it out.
If you listen to it, you will know the question that we're talking about.
You'll know.
You'll know the exact question that we're talking about if you go back to the last episode 49, Roadheads.
No, that is buried. It's not in the first 10 minutes, I'll give you that.
Yeah, no, it was right before, it was kind of like it was like the 5 minutes before we pulled in.
And then the rest of the time.
Which is so fucking funny because it's like you didn't even have time to elaborate. You just said you said a very fucked up question.
It's not fucked up.
Okay, no, you're right. It
you
was a very,
thinking it's fucked up is a problem.
Well, no, I made a good joke about it for anybody who's seen those commercials.
Okay, we're moving on.
Yeah, we
got to do other different stuff.
Oh no, it's fine. No, but I mean, I'm just saying. I think with the
and we don't got to figure out why I feel like a young brother.
I'm just trying to give like how I do it.
Yeah,
because I just have an inner monologue where I'm like, hey man, like, am I projecting?
Yeah,
I am. Okay, then if I'm projecting, therefore, this feeling is just that.
Yeah.
It's in my head.
But that doesn't mean that it's not still a feeling.
No, it is. But what I'm saying is it helps you, like, interact, and then you slowly learn that, like, you're not.
Yeah.
You kind of, like, I don't know. I think a lot of people
I do think I'm smarter than people, though. Like, I think that's a younger brother thing, too, though.
Well, no, maybe, but I think I'm smarter than people and I'm oldest.
Yeah, but that's what you're supposed to.
Only middle children.
But you're supposed. That's what I'm saying.
Middle children are the idiots.
Middle children are fucking stupid.
No, but I'm just saying, too, like, I feel like we always, like, we look at ourselves like everything revolves around us. I think that's true for everybody.
I mean, like, you are you, so it's it kind of
does. Right. But then when you think about it, but you think about like how like you know like think about like oh man, like I don't really think about how other people see me.
That's all I think about. No, I'm just kidding. I don't. I don't actually.
Like it doesn't occur to you usually, right?
No, but I do want to like present myself well.
No, right, but I'm saying
I think in the media business
something that's
too, you
coming
should definitely
outside
think,
of you.
You should think about that.
No, I think about it. I think about it in terms of like if I'm funny or if I'm delivering a good product.
Yeah,
but it's like when I'm like interacting with somebody, I don't like have all these like fucking like stakes put on it randomly for no reason.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Or I'm like
I'm
just talking to another person who's going through all the same shit that I'm going through
for sure,
and we both started this balanced level where I'm like I feel like that's what I'm like. I don't like interpret them. They don't have to like me. I don't need to be liked.
100%.
Like I don't need to like them. But
I definitely prefer to be liked.
Well, everybody prefers to be liked, but I think needing to be liked makes you less likable.
100%.
In like this
every time,
ironic sort of like
Well, and it's the thing
Greek
of the
tragedy sort of way.
It's like the woman you think is like the hottest girl on the planet. That's like, oh, if it doesn't work out, then it's that's it. That's over. Like once you put those,
and then you realize that she probably hates herself.
Well, that's the thing is like you don't realize she hates herself because you're so infatuated with it, and then you end up fucking yourself over by internalizing things.
So much stakes on shit.
At least
that really
this is from my experience.
I've never really had that problem.
No, I know, but I'm just saying it's one of those things where, like, I don't think. Okay, I think it's the Big Brother thing only in the sense that it's people that I respect or I would like them to like me. Because it's like with certain people, it's like
you came up in that.
They're either a really good photographer, or they're like so good at what they do video wise, or like they're a really good comic. Where I'm like, I see them as someone to aspire to
I feel
be.
Like you rank yourself. I don't do that.
No, I know.
I don't do that at all. I go up to anybody. I don't care how good or bad
concussions, because maybe that's the secret. You got way more concussions than I do.
I'm just a fucking idiot. But no, but that's my thing too.
I have to hit myself enough to stop feeling.
The best way to conduct yourself in pretty much every personal interaction is just treat everybody like a person.
Oh, for sure.
Whether they're better than you or worse than you or whatever. It's like
it's just hard for me to get out of that mindset.
You're too comparative, I guess I would say.
Oh, 100%.
I'm not really comparative. Like I can recognize, like you know, like there are people funnier than me, but I just talk to them like they're people.
Yeah.
And if they don't respect that, if they think that I should like bow or whatever, like kowtow to how they feel about comedy and shit, it's like, well, then they don't deserve my respect anyway.
100%.
I don't need them to fucking justify my existence.
Yeah.
They don't need me.
I don't know. It's weird because it's like I think everyone comes at it differently from like their own life experience thing. And I'm just using the like older brother, little brother thing as like that's like the defined role we were in our formative years.
Right, but I'm saying you applying that to like, I think this guy's a better comic than me.
Yeah.
But then you rank it. You immediately rank it. It's like, because like ultimately it's just people.
Yeah, for sure.
You might have been doing it longer.
For sure.
You're at different stages all the time. You're interacting with people.
But I grew up with competition because I grew up with sports and like team sports. And then that kind of like.
Yeah, but it's
I think that ties to the thing of like.
You have to disassociate yourself from competing with everybody around
being in the art space for sure. That's like a whole other fucking.
It's such a bad thing to do.
It's hard to go from sports to art with the same. You can't have the same mentality.
But it's also like you have a famine mentality, is what you're really saying.
Not necessarily.
No, I think a competitive mentality in this space means
I don't think
a
it's
famine mentality.
No. I think it's a.
Then what are you competing for?
To reach the bar that I set for myself.
Okay, then it's not competing.
No, for sure.
If it's about your own bar.
No, but it's competing because I see other people hitting that bar that I would like to hit.
That makes no sense.
No, it does. It does.
No, it makes zero sense.
I don't know what you're talking
comparative.
about. But it's like
you're either competing with yourself or with other people.
100%.
Competing with yourself, very healthy. You set the goal and you hit it. But if you set a goal for yourself and then you're like, oh, this other person already reached the goal.
Yeah.
That's competing with them.
No, I'm competing with myself. And I haven't.
I'm competing with myself. No. The ability to compete with other people.
No. Because you have to have. So say you have a goal, and that goal is built upon what other people have done. When you look at other people and then the goals that they have reached, then you can only compare yourself to what that person is.
No,
because
but see, the whole
they
thing,
taught you what the thing was that you want.
Just compare yourself to do yesterday, like who you were yesterday.
100%. I would love to do that.
But then stop comparing yourself to other people. That's so easy to do. Just
stop smoking cigarettes. Just stop.
It's not the same thing.
It's 100%. It's not the same thing. It's an addictive situation.
No, it's a competitive instinct. But you could just drop that if you look. Hey, I want to be better than yesterday. I got.
Is there anything that you can compare to me
better today?
Okay. Instinctually, I think I run off of instinct. Pure base.
Pure fucking
baseline instinct.
Raw animal. Raw animal self-loathing Connor over here.
No, it's not even self-loathing.
The sheer instinct of self-loathing that he has.
No,
in his bones and body.
No, and it's a thing of like to get better. Like obviously this is a therapy thing that we're talking about.
Yeah, dude, we're doing like therapy.
100%. It's the couch. It's the couches.
Yeah.
But no, it's one of those things
funny,
where
you look way more like a therapist than I do. But I'm you're the one doing this shit.
I got dressed up to go to therapy because I was worried about what my therapist
thought. Yeah, you're competing with him on best outfit. Yeah. You're comparing yourself to who looks better. Dude, am I hotter than my therapist?
You should be.
Yeah.
If he's a therapist.
Only one of us is going to fuck the secretary, you know?
Oh, my God. No, it's just, I don't know. It's just one of those things where I feel like I have the competitive nature with myself, and when I don't reach, like, okay, say you want to run a really fast 40-yard dash time, and then you can't hit like that 4.45, and you keep hitting like 4.47 or 4.7, and then you're like, there's like that 2% little thing that I could do better that you're like trying to do.
But if you're comparing your time to yourself, it doesn't matter that other people are getting that time.
No, it does because my clock's ticking and I can only run for so fast for so long.
Okay, what goals are you actually talking about?
I'm just saying in general.
You can't. No, you're not better at art when you're younger.
No. Oh, for sure.
The more experience you have, you're going to get better at comedy.
I'm also impatient. That's the thing.
You are. It's a function of impatience.
I'm impatient, I'm competitive, and I'm self-loathing. There's so many problems.
Dude, well, yeah. I mean, I'm impatient too, but I'm patient about all this shit.
Yeah.
I just have this,
I'm patient enough to keep doing it.
Just convince yourself that no matter what happens, it's going to be fine.
100%. And I think ultimately that's what keeps me not killing myself too. Is it's like the rationale that I've had for not killing myself is like, what if tomorrow was better than today and I just fuck this whole thing up by killing myself? That's really the mindset I have.
What if I get a blowjob tomorrow?
It straight up could be. I could win a lottery.
You could wake up any day and get a blowjob. Like any single day.
I get more blowjobs now than I've gotten in a long time. So it's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So why would I kill myself?
Honestly, the odds are pretty good. At that point, you're like, well, even though I didn't get a blowjob today.
Yeah. See, and that's the thing is I don't have to get better at getting a blowjob.
Yeah,
I could definitely.
It just lasts longer.
Yeah, well I mean, you
don't really want to.
I'll tell them to stop if I gotta. I'm willing to interrupt the audience.
You doing crowd work? Come here often?
I do.
Hey,
come in mouths.
Come in.
Okay. Do you want to get to the stuff section?
We could talk about some stuff.
Do we have some stuff?
I actually did. I think we're two things to talk about.
We're at 54 minutes.
We can riff for the rest of it. We could do two stuffs each and
two stuffs.
Bump our shows and shit.
Yeah, dude. Okay. Do you have a thing?
Oh yeah.
What do you have an article that you're?
Well, I have a thing that my friend sent me on Twitter.
Yeah.
It was a website.
Okay.
And somebody made a website.
Pornhub?
No, it was actually it's worse. So let me find it.
RedTube.
Somebody. Okay. The quote is some motherfucker built a website to avoid black people.
Is this a tweet? This feels like a tweet.
It's a tweet, but there's a link to the website.
What is the website?
And this is what the website has on it.
Wait.
So that's just a picture.
Oh, goodness gracious. So this is a website that
this is a website tracking certain factors.
There are 10,000 people named Tyrone?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, so it goes down this list.
Oh, boy. And Waffle House is Jesus
Waffle
Christ.
House, Popeyes locations, HUD House, I don't know what that is. Boost Mobile is one of them.
That's really bad.
And then liquor stores, and I told my friend, I go, I would just use this to find more liquor stores.
Yeah, for sure.
And
that's like it's either places to avoid or places to go towards.
Yeah, there's 464 names, I guess, that they put on there to avoid.
There's only 464 black people's names.
Well, yeah, which is not even true.
There's no way.
No, but it's so crazy.
There's probably a lot of them though that are just like 3.
You could reverse engineer this though to be like, I want to find a Popeyes.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
And then like click on the and you can then he's collated.
Yeah.
And it's called peaceandquiet.io. I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
That's
so fucked
No,
up.
but see, this is the state of our world right now.
Yeah, I think that's...
Oh, and he gives a PQ index?
Well, anyone could do anything,
No, yeah, so this is just kind of where we're at right now. I mean, that's from Twitter, too. So.
Yeah. Twitter, I mean, that's what Twitter is, dude. Twitter is... it's the agitation machine. Yeah. It's like whatever gets people a rise out of people.
Yeah, it's just like funny.
Yeah,
I just thought that was a funny thing that he sent me.
I do think.
Well,
that
just
was
because
funny.
I was like, oh, I'll just use that to find liquor stores.
Yeah, we got to go look for them now.
Yeah, or like if we want to go eat some Popeyes, get a chicken sandwich.
I mean, that's the thing.
We just want to avoid black people and then go into those neighborhoods and get some Popeyes.
Well, it's okay, because you can only say it's an avoiding black people app if you don't want to go hang out with them. And I think to want to go hang out with them, you can still use that website, and that's just like
you use it for good instead of like being a racist cunt.
Yes, it's great power
with
great power comes great responsibility.
Yeah. I want to know where the fun Waffle House is.
Absolutely, that's so funny. Okay, so I have two for you.
No, I got another one.
You have another one?
We alternate.
We alternate. Yeah. Okay, so I got I'll do a video.
All right, let's watch. Okay.
Wait. All right, here we go. Let's watch.
I gotta watch.
All I asked was if I could dip it in fun dip powder, and you looked at me like I'm fucking crazy. Like, am I not allowed to have fun anymore?
Is she talking about cock?
Yeah. For like a blowjob.
I wouldn't want that. That sounds like a yeast infection.
No, for her to eat it. No, not dip it in fun dip powder and then have sex with her. That's fucking insane, dude.
Look if I know what you're talking about.
We just talk about blowjobs. Yeah. It's a blowjob situation. You got to dip it in the fun dip.
If it gets in my tip,
100%, that would
fucking be bad.
So
that shit's all fake.
So you wouldn't dip your dick in fun dip if your partner had asked in a fun blowjob scenario? You would.
I definitely would.
That's what I'm saying.
I definitely would.
I think that's an interesting bar.
It just feels like it'll be sticky and I don't know. It feels kind of childish because then you got to buy fun dip.
It feels kind of. What makes it childish? I don't know.
The candy element.
Yeah, for sure. Obviously.
I would rather she just liked the taste of it regular.
Yeah. No. But that's like getting plain wings. You got to get something. You got to get something on there.
It's not getting plain wings.
It's like it's like getting plain wings.
Wait, so you're saying plain wings taste like cock?
No, I'm saying that plain wings taste like cock without anything on it.
Can I fun dip my wings?
Yeah. Oh, that would be terrible.
That'd be awful.
It'd be really
disgusting.
Bad. I wouldn't like that at all.
No, I don't know, man. I don't think that I'd be into that.
I couldn't do it
because I'm not really into food play in general.
No. Food is not for the bedroom.
No, I don't have the kind of money to be fucking my food. I can't be having sex with my food.
No.
And it's also
she might get a tummy ache.
Sticky and gross.
Yeah.
And then you gotta lay down cellophane or something on the bed.
Cellophane?
Well, you know what I mean.
Well, you could just do it in a kitchen.
I guess.
Yeah.
But that's not comfortable either.
No, well.
Depends. I do like a good countertop, but I don't need food all over it. That's just going to be a mess to clean.
Right. Yeah.
It doesn't add anything for me. I'm not into feeding.
No. No, but it's
I'm not a feeder.
But if it's if it's something that your longtime partner would want,
I would do it.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to choose to ever do it.
No, you wouldn't bring it up.
I would not bring it up. I'll bring up my own shit for sure.
Yeah.
I'll push heavy for my own shit.
Right. Like if I have to dip my dick in fun dip, you have to put whipped cream on your tits.
No. That's also food. I'm not
you
really
wouldn't do that?
Tits are fine on their own, man.
No, but that'd be sick though.
I've done that before.
Lick it all off?
You've never done that? No. I've done that before.
I haven't.
But it doesn't really add anything.
No. Well, it adds a sweet treat.
I've done sweet treat. Can I have a sweet treat, baby?
That's the code word.
I mean, I've done the whipped cream thing, but that's easy. That's cheating.
It's not cheating. What do you mean cheating?
No, not cheating on her. It's just that's easy food stuff. It's not like fun dip is what I'm saying. There's degrees.
Yeah.
Fun dip is a degree farther than.
Would you put whipped cream on your dick?
Yeah, for sure. Have done, will do again.
Oh my god, dude! Have you done? No, we're just talking about this. You done the ice blowjob situation?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Good.
Great. But it could be any cold drink.
No way. Really. What are we doing?
It could be anything cold.
I could just.
Cold mouth.
I cannot imagine. Just hold on. Let me get a mouth.
A cold mouth.
I don't get it.
It's. Have you?
No.
You've never done it?
No.
Don't knock till you try.
Should I push for it?
No. Just set it up to be do you want some water, baby?
Oh my god.
Right before.
No.
And be get a cup of ice water for yourself. Drink it.
Yeah.
And then offer it to her before she blows
that's the thing
you.
Is she doesn't like ice water. She's a room temperature water gal. We leave our Brita outside of the fridge.
Okay, dude. Whatever, man. I'm trying to help you.
If it's for me, I guess she would probably.
But not an ice cube. Just anything cold. Give her a popsicle.
I'll give her a popsicle.
Yeah. Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Get her prepped.
Creamsicle, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, dude. There's some white stuff inside.
I got an orange dick.
What raises that? I'm orange from the waist down.
I'm orange. I'm raspberry.
What? Okay. I don't know.
Yeah. Do you have another one?
Oh yeah. Well, I already told you about it. I did try to work this into a bit, but the fact that I have been doing this as a bit starting as of yesterday. But the Italians have Parmesan cheese backed securities.
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
It's a cartoon country is what it is.
No,
dude.
But okay. So can you give me more information on
so
is it
they
in
have
a
banks
vault?
in Italy.
It's a bank.
No, they do security. So
they're
banks instead of a gold standard, they have a Parmesan cheese standard.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Because they buy young cheese. Because cheese is super. I'm not even kidding. It takes 3 years for Parmesan cheese to mature. And so they'll take money and they'll use the money that they deposit into bank.
Yeah.
And then they'll buy cheese that's not fully matured yet.
Because make more money.
Because in 3 years it'll make more money than it's worth.
Yeah.
Because each big thing of Parmesan is worth $2,000.
Wow.
And so they have literal banks, and it sounds so racist when you say it.
Yeah.
It's cartoonishly racist.
Banks of cheese?
Yeah. No, yeah. Parmesan cheese banks in Italy.
Yeah. You think that that's like... I mean, it's kind of the same thing with wine. I mean, people do that where they'll buy like a younger bottle of wine and then they let it invest. Well, like the investment in that will only get more.
But that's just a collector's thing. They don't have banks, but they don't have banks of wine.
Do you think there's cheese collectors?
Dude, this is like if M&T.
There's definitely cheese
collectors. Like if you opened the vault to M&T Bank down there, and all that was in it was like fucking Gouda. Like it's like that is like they literally have giant bank warehouses.
What's a cheese
full
that starts
of Parmesan?
With T?
Yeah, do you get what I'm saying?
Is there a cheese
mozzarella
that begins with T?
No, actually, I don't know. Probably there's got to be, but I don't know.
Tits.
Yeah.
Tits cheese.
Tits, mozzarella and tits.
Mozzarella and tits.
Food sex with the pepperoni.
The
nipples.
bank.
The pepperoni nipples.
Pepperoni nipples.
Pepperoni nipples mozzarella, dude.
I'm gonna look up cheese. I gotta look up cheese that starts with T. Pause. Holding.
Pause. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
That's fucking crazy, though. Okay, it's not coming up. My internet's not working.
All right.
But yeah, dude, what is like? So they have Italian money. What?
They have Italian money, yeah, but it's pepperoni. Rivers of marinara.
They pay each other in lasagna. The strips of lasagna.
Yeah.
It's like dollar bills.
They play baseball.
You open up your wallet and you take strips of lasagna out.
Yeah, that's a bill. Pepperoni coins and lasagna bills.
Insane. Oh my god, that's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, dude, they got fucking...
Well, okay, so if you... Okay, so you go to Olive Garden, you know?
It's not condoms, they have like shell pasta, dude.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This rigatoni isn't wide enough.
Yep.
No, but the... I get a ZD cock, actually. No, just kidding.
I'm more of a baked ZD cock.
No, but the... so when you go to like Olive Garden or like an Italian restaurant and they do like put the cheese on the plate... And it's like a tell me when thing.
Yeah.
So you could just like be...
Yeah, you can go withdraw.
You could just
You can go withdraw on the bank.
Just
like tell me when. tell me when.
Tell me when is a good...
the bank teller.
It's like an ATM.
Oh, this is good material. Maybe I'll use it for my...
yeah, I would definitely use that.
Use that for my bits.
That's fun. I thought of an Epstein thing based on the microtransaction.
Oh, I thought of an Epstein thing based on the him getting banned from Xbox.
Yeah.
That's why he gave Bill Gates AIDS.
Because of Microsoft.
He gave him a dirty one because he got banned from Xbox. Yeah. He was on 12th.
That's not where I was going.
He was on 12th Prestige.
That was...
He was... he was on 12th Prestige.
So, okay,
and
there's
Microsoft
different
banned
angles.
him from Xbox. Oh, yeah.
Definitely different angles.
Yeah, Jocelyn had an angle on it yesterday, and then I did this bit yesterday about... I was like, yeah, dude.
I mean, that's the thing.
Jeffrey Epstein gave Bill Gates an STD because he was mad about getting banned from Xbox because he was on 12th Prestige.
Makes a lot of sense.
He's almost 15th Prestige, dude.
He's been in Modern Warfare 2. Black Ops 3 has already come out. Yeah, he's still on Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah.
Fuck a modded lobby.
So what was your bit about Epstein? About the microtransactions?
Oh, I'm just going to... you'd think that... At first I was surprised that Activision banned... Or Activision and he was emailing the guy from Activision about trying to get microtransactions in the games. And you'd think that why would he have anything to do with microtransactions when you realize he's been microtransacting all the time? That's like his main thing.
Yeah, funny.
It's,
minor. He wanted to call it minor transactions.
Yeah, he
wanted to call it minor transactions.
That's the thing.
Stick.
They called it he wanted to call it minor transactions. It didn't stick, but he did get him to call him CP in the Call of Duty.
Right.
Call of Duty points.
Call of Duty points. That's funny. All right, do you have one more stuff?
Yeah, I have a
Before we get out of here and plug our dates.
One last stuff. Hey, wait. Oh, shit, I fucking lost it. I'm so sorry. So sorry, everyone. I'm so unprepared.
Yeah, he's got his stuff.
I got my stuff in my pants. I got stuffed my pants.
With paper towels.
Stuffed my butt.
You got a leaky pussy.
Because I got the leakiest pussy you've ever seen, dude.
That's so gross.
Dripping.
Leaky.
She's dripping.
She's leaking.
Oh, this is okay. So this is just
filthy, leaky pussy.
I thought you would like this one.
Disgusting.
Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are unboxing Nancy. Yay!
You're gonna have to show them
the shark. Oh yeah, I'll put them in there.
Put it up there.
Oh no, we actually have.
Was that really the stuff? How are we gonna riff on that?
That's
a
I just like that one.
Joke on its own. Well, all right.
A lot of them are jokes.
Dogs are trainable. That must be a great goddamn... They taught this son of a bitch how to drive. Holy shit.
You have it entirely wrong. They didn't teach him how to drive. He's the one who teaches other dogs how to drive. And humans too. Dog discrimination at its finest.
Man, I hate people like that.
Yeah?
I don't like the fucking talking to the front-facing camera kind of content, really.
No?
It's just
it's a good joke.
It's just, like, cheap.
Do you think walking on stage with a microphone, signing up for an open mic is not cheap?
No, but I'm saying we don't post every open mic.
No,
Dog
but that's
discrimination. It just sounds like that's like millennial humor.
But the second part was not my favorite. I like they taught this bitch how to drive.
That was funny. The second part is just lame.
Yeah, the second part I wasn't. I liked it before the second part.
All right, well that's an episode.
Okay, that was fun.
Ended with a whimper, not a bang, but
well, maybe if you would be better at this, then it would end.
We talked more about my stuff than your stuff.
Okay. All right, everyone.
Are you actually mad? Don't be actually mad.
No, I'm not mad.
It's a new segment. We're working on it.
Fuck. He gave me so much better stuff than I did.
We riffed on your
He got the stuff.
We riffed on your first stuff was good.
I was trying to do a callback to
your
the
first
competition.
Stuff about
the thing that I feel like everything's a competition, and then I was gonna.
Well, no, that's why I was asking if you're genuinely mad. No. So how does that make you feel?
It makes
How
me
does
feel.
that make you feel, Connor?
It makes me feel like I have to piss my pants.
How does it make you feel, Connor?
I just told you. You don't listen?
Are you pissing your pants because your parents didn't give you enough attention?
No, I'm pissing my pants because my brother called me the F slur a lot.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That's why you're getting so many blowjobs to prove them wrong. I'm going to fuck so many girls.
I'll dip it in fun dip. I don't give a shit.
Anything as long as it's a girl. All right, we got a date coming up.
Yeah.
February 27th, 2026, Third Space Comedy Showcase. We have Kyle Tonis, Kat Mattis, Trevor Finnegan, Connor, me, and Jake Pisker, and hosted by Chelsea May, owner proprietor of Third Space.
Hell yeah.
Come out to that show. We have Evan Latka and co closing with music and opening.
True.
They'll do a little open jingle or whatever. And then we have a show coming up very soon, but it's not announced yet, in 2 months. In March. At the end of March. So it's not very soon. It's kind of soon.
Well, monthly. You're going to see us monthly if you'd like to.
At least. We're trying to do at least one show, two showcases a month, hopefully.
At least.
Maybe an open mic, and then
the summer will be better.
Oh, we also do want to do, if anybody's interested or has a space, we want to do live podcasting every Monday somewhere around here because we have nothing else to do on Monday because certain mics are not around anymore.
True.
All right, how's that sound? Was that a good close?
That sounds good to me. I love you.
Love you too, baby.
All right.
Good night.
Goodbye, everyone.